Hi YouTube, welcome back to another Nancy Drew mystery. Today we're going to Ireland. We're playing The Haunting of Castle Malloy, which I'm really excited to revisit. So, welcome.
Hi, I'm Nancy Drew. This is my center of operations, my desk. Go ahead and poke around.
She seems
If you
a little
want to know
quiet.
the particulars of how I do what I do, take a look at the book titled How to Be a...
I want to turn up her voice a little bit.
Excuse me, giant human person, but you...
Okay, so maybe it's just the...
especially if you're new to the mystery
Never
solving
mind.
business. And be sure to
Maybe
check
it's
out
just
my
the
scrapbook.
opening
I put
screen. I
memorabilia
hate it when
for
they
all
do
my
that.
cousins. When
Bruh.
Kyler Mallory called me from her home in London and asked me to be her maid of honor, I was a little reluctant. After all, I hadn't seen her since she stayed with us as an exchange student a couple of years ago. But when she told me the wedding is going to take place at an old family castle in
This
Ireland...
plot is so
how
wild.
could I say no? The wedding will be very small, but Kyler still needs help with all the final preparations, which means she'd like me to arrive several days early. So I'm going to fly to Dublin, rent a car, and meet Kyler at Castle Malloy. She warned me that the place is somewhat in need of repairs, whatever that means. And unfortunately, by the time I get
That's
there,
putting it
it'll be night.
lightly.
But I've never been to Ireland before, and I've never even seen a real honest-to-goodness castle, let alone stayed in one. So the fact that it may be dark and run down just makes it more of an adventure. And you know me, whenever the question is who wants to go on an adventure, my answer is always, I do.
Literally giant holes in the castle walls. Exactly. Get that phone card. Get that wedding invite. Alright. The fact that Nancy is Kyler's maid of honor really is a testament to how few friends, how little friends Kyler has. What is the grammar? What is the proper grammar for that?
So your plane was on time, your luggage arrived, your rental car
I don't
was
really
waiting.
care.
Everything went without a hitch?
Y'all know what I
Yep,
mean.
and according to Kyler's directions, I'm within 2 kilometers of Castle Malloy. Now stop worrying about me and get over to the Dunhills. What time is it there?
Around 2. The party just started. It's gonna go all day, so I've got plenty of time. Are you driving?
Yes, Ned, I'm talking on my cell phone while I'm driving, but it's okay. There's
It is
absolutely no
crazy.
traffic. And I think I see the gates. I gotta go. Say hi to the Dunhills for me and have fun.
Without you? Yeah, right. Take care, Nancy.
Oh
That would have scared me to death. I hate driving
no!
at
What was
night
that?
for that very reason. Sheep. Little sheep. I forgot about the slider puzzle. That's already gonna stress me out knowing that I can't, that I am not cheating on that. Boo. Why does Nancy walk like that with her arms out? That's interesting. The fingers.
Oh, Hi,
Hi, Owen.
I'm Nancy Drew. I'm
Love
here for the
you.
wedding.
The wedding's been called off, so go on back to where you come from.
No, wait, please. My car's in the ditch by the gate. I can't go anywhere.
Walk down the road to the inn then. Give me your keys and I'll see to your car in the morning.
I left the keys in the car. Can I at least talk to Kyler?
She's sleeping.
No, wait. I came all the way from the States.
You cannot stay
Owen.
here. Go to the inn, I said. Now off with you.
Please, can I come in just for a minute? Hello? Are you there? Hello?
Yeah, we're all very mid-silliness today. I think I was 52%. Ooh, that sound is in another game. That sound is in another game. It sounded really familiar. You know, Lauren, I was trying to remember if I love this game or if it was just kind of mid to me. I remember it fondly, so I think that I have given it a pretty high rating in the past, but we'll see how I feel today.
Deaf are you now? I told you you cannot be staying here.
Joel, what are you doing? That's Nancy Drew, my maid of honor. Let her in.
Matt's disappeared? How can somebody you came all the way out here with to marry just disappear?
He hasn't disappeared
She's
for good.
sleeping.
You have to understand, Matt's a bit of a prankster, and the wedding is still days away.
You mean the wedding
That
hasn't been
prank
called off?
would be so wild.
Absolutely not. He'll show up. Mind you, it may not be till I've started down the aisle, but
I
he'll
could
show,
not be with
saying
someone
he just
like
wanted
that.
to make this a wedding no one shall ever forget.
I could not be with someone like that.
So you're here by yourself now?
Actually, Matt's best friend Kit Foley is
That's
here too.
nutso.
He set up a cot in the Great Hall downstairs.
This one was D tier for you. I think that I put it in like B
When
or
did he
C.
arrive?
We all came out together. And then, of course, the caretaker comes in every day. That's the man
It's
you met at
definitely
the
not
door,
in my top
Donald
5.
Delaney.
I don't. It
Not
might be in my
Donald,
top
mind
10,
you.
but I
There's
don't
no
think
D
so.
at the end, so it's pronounced
Top 20 for
Donald.
sure.
That's the way you're supposed to spell it, which is to say that's the way the Irish spell it.
Proud of his heritage, huh?
Indeed. Which would be tolerable if his love for the Irish wasn't accompanied
It's a
by
common
an abiding
favorite.
distaste for the
Interesting.
British.
I
Now,
wonder
he rather
why.
likes me, but that's only because he considers me to be Irish.
Like, what sets
since
this
I'm
one
directly
apart
related
from
to the
everything
man who used to
else?
own this place.
Maybe it's
When it comes
the
to my
mini
British
games.
fiancé, Donald detests him, which is why he was so quick to tell you the wedding's off.
Yeah, I
He
do
wants
hate
it
all the
to be off.
characters, and
He
usually
came
that's
right
a
out
deal
and said, "If
breaker
I am to
for a
be married in
game.
Castle Malloy, it
for
simply
me.
must be to an Irishman." Said my marrying a Brit would
And they
upset
do
the
all
fairy
need to be
people,
single, you're
whatever he
so
calls
right.
them.
You sure the wedding shouldn't at least be postponed?
You're so
I'm
right.
telling you, he'll show.
I think if my favorite thing
You
about this
see,
game is the
sometimes I
environment and the
hear
mini
him.
games.
You know, his voice. It's very faint and muffled, but it sounds like he's calling
How
to me.
about these
saying things I
people?
can't quite make out. Teasing me, the lout. So I know he's somewhere close by. He'll be here
And
for
I
the
do
wedding.
like some
I'd
of the
stake my
puzzles
life
in
on
this
it.
game.
Of
Some.
course, I remember well your
Some
penchant for
of the
solving
puzzles.
mysteries. So if you want
Not
to give this
all.
one a go, by all means do. You could start in the nursery. It's
Yeah,
down the
it's
hall.
all very
That's where Matt
ridiculous
set
and
up his
very
cot and was
unhinged.
spending most of his time. Find him, Nancy. Having my maid of honor
That makes
ruin this
sense.
silly vanishing
Walking
trick
around
of
in the
his
dark.
would teach him a lesson
Meh.
he sorely needs.
Someone ran out in front of my car.
The
on my
drama
way
is
here and
good.
caused me to
Y'all know
drive
I
into a
love
ditch.
the
Are you
drama.
all right?
Me, I'm fine. My car, myself.
Why is she smirking at
not
me
so
like
good.
that?
And I'm pretty sure whomever I saw dropped this. Looks like some kind of homemade doll.
The clothes. It looks like Matt. And that's his ring. What did the person who dropped this look like?
I didn't really get a good look. It was dark and I was distracted and
I
it moved
agree.
so fast.
I agree.
Frankly,
Point
I'm
and
not
click
even
is
sure
so
if what
much
I saw
better.
was a person.
Donal, the caretaker. When we realized Matt was gone, straight away Donal claimed Matt had been kidnapped by fairies.
No,
which is, of
dude,
course,
on
utterly
purpose.
ridiculous. It was probably Matt himself you saw.
I mean,
tricked
the
out in
rest of the
some
castle
costume
is
and leaving that door
crumbling
behind just to
anyway.
confound
Yeah,
us.
exactly.
Well, I do hope he's enjoying himself because as soon as we're married, that will be that. No more practical jokes. Ever.
That's not how it works. You can't change him.
When you said you sometimes hear Matt, where are you when that happens? In here?
In here, in the nursery, sometimes outside. His voice is always very muffled.
Not has
very,
Mr.
very
Delaney ever
faint,
heard him.
so
We're
I
gonna
can
call
never
her
tell where
crazy.
it's coming from or what he's saying. But it's Matt, I'm
She's
sure.
crazy for being with
Has
him
Mr.
still.
Delaney ever heard him?
If he has, he won't admit it. He says the fairies or whoever took him would never allow such a thing. Straight away, he said Matt was gone.
We
and
haven't
was
even
never
talked
coming
about the
back.
jetpack
So
yet.
when I heard his voice, it dawned on me he was playing one of his outlandish pranks. I was furious with him, but truth be told, it was also a bit of a relief.
What are you doing in here, if you don't mind my asking?
Reading. About myself, in a way. You see, until my grandpapa died and left me this place, not only did I have no idea that this castle existed, but I had no idea my real name was not
Yeah, I
Malloy,
think
but
everybody in here
Malloy.
knows about the jetpack.
Apparently, Grandpapa changed his name 50 years ago, so no one would find out he was Irish.
Why didn't he want people to find out he was Irish?
We
I
don't
think
need
it
to
had
spoil
something
any
to do with his
culprits or
brother,
anything,
Brendan,
but
the
I
man
feel
who
like the
owned this
jetpack
place
is
and was
widely
living here when
known.
it exploded during World War II. He was rumored to have been a double agent, supposedly doing top secret research for the Allies, but in truth passing his findings onto the Axis.
I thought that said
Not exactly a
aliens, and I
brother
was
you want
like,
people to
I
know
forgot
about.
about that, I
If
guess.
the rumors were true.
Scuba and jetpack.
Anyway, ever since I found out I'm a Malloy, I can't stop reading about Ireland. So many different people have populated
Ireland
this
does have
country
some
at
really
one time or
interesting
another.
history.
The Celts, the Druids, the Gaels. It's all quite fascinating.
It is
All
fascinating.
these books were Brendan's?
I can't be certain, but I assume so. He was quite the inventor, I do know that. Everything that remains in this place seems as if it's been tinkered with.
That would
Even
be
his
cool
daughter's
to see it
dollhouse,
during the
of all
day.
things.
That's kind of
I
how I
better
feel
get to work.
about
The 5 months I spent
the
living
haunted
with you,
carrots,
your
though,
dad, and Hannah,
but
and Togo, of
the
course.
opposite. I wish we
That
could
was a very
see
happy time
the
for
park
me,
at
Nancy.
night.
I can't tell you how thrilled I am you're here.
I get to see you again, and I get to see Ireland? I'm the one who's thrilled, believe me. Let me know if there's anything else I can do for you. I'm your maid of honor, remember?
I haven't forgotten.
That's good. I'm glad you haven't forgotten it. It's so dark in this game. I cannot even brighten it up. It's so dark everywhere. Oh, also Crystal Skull. Yeah, you're right. I've never done this puzzle. I've always cheated on that. Wait, isn't there a... Yeah. Okay. Medio, hello. Welcome in. Yes, how was your walking pad time? Wait. Almost there. We got it. Okay, what are you saying? Walking tab is good. Also clean the bathroom. About to start laundry and head to the store. I've also been considering getting a walking pad. I think that'd be cool. Memorize these puzzles because of Gab. Yeah, honestly, I think I do have some of them memorized. But a lot of these puzzles I cheated on when I played it
This'll
myself.
come in handy.
So we're gonna try not to do that today. We're gonna try. Keyword is try. I don't know what's gonna happen there. The urge to cheat, yeah.
Hi, you must be Nancy Drew. I'm Kit Foley. Ignore the eye if you can. Walked into a door the other day. Looks worse than it feels.
Oh yeah, UHS
I'm a
is
bit surprised you're still here, given the
lifesaver.
circumstances.
I'm not sure I fully understand the circumstances yet.
That's because you've only heard Kyler's version of what's going on. Or worse, that Daffy caretaker's
I hate him
version.
too.
Either way, It's unlikely
I
you've
hate
heard the
him
truth.
too.
The truth being...
Matt isn't playing a practical joke, and he hasn't been kidnapped by fairies. He got cold feet and left. It's as simple as that.
Have you told Kyler?
No, I haven't got the heart. Or the guts.
Kid
Take your
hate
pick.
club.
I mean, he loves Kyler, but she can be a handful. And he's no pushover either. Their relationship is so tempestuous,
Bad
it scares him.
friend. True.
She thinks once he makes a real commitment, everything will be fine. But he's not so sure. So he bailed.
I don't think the possibility that he walked out on her has even occurred to her.
Turdiest turd
She's in
to
a
ever
raging
turn.
state of denial, and I, for one, don't see any harm in allowing her to stay that way. I seriously
I
doubt he
don't even
walked
want to
out on her
talk
for
to him
good.
right now.
It's just that for Matt, marriage is way too much, way too soon.
I'd better get going. See ya.
Drop by anytime.
No thanks. No thank you. Oh, she just opened her eyes. Isn't there something here I can... Yeah. Yeah. None of them are ready to get married. Not a single one.
I shouldn't go messing with this without permission.
Okay, let's go explore.
Where are those lights in the tower coming from?
This song is giving Phantom of Venice a little bit. Well, now it's over, but bad people can be right about some things. One thing about this game is you do get a little bit of Ned drama. And I want to make sure that we experience as much of that as possible.
Hello?
Hi, Ned, it's me.
Not a broken
Hey,
clock
Nancy.
is right twice
How
a
can I not call
day.
your cell phone?
Well, let's just say you were right
Ned
about driving
drama.
and using my cell phone. Sort of.
You were in a car accident?
Yeah, but you heard me hang up, so I wasn't really talking on the phone. I just had it in my hand. Even though I did wind up in a ditch. I'm fine, but the rental car and my cell phone are pretty much history.
You drove into a ditch?
Something that kind of looked like a woman and kind of didn't ran across the road right in front
What
of
a
me.
thing to
I
say.
had to swerve to miss her.
Nancy
or
should call
it,
Frank.
Or whatever.
I don't think we can
What do
in
you
this
mean
game.
It kinda looked like a woman.
It
I
had
wish we
all this
could.
long, wild hair, and it was wearing something flowing, like a dress
Be
or
like,
a
Frank,
robe.
I got in a car
And its
accident.
face, it just didn't
And he'd be
look
like,
human.
I'll be right there.
Here we go again. You're in Ireland, not 2 hours, and what happens?
And then we'd have
A
another
mystery falls into my
collab
lap.
mystery.
A harmless mystery. Don't worry, Ned. I'm
You're fine. Right.
Did I mention that Matt Simmons, the guy Kyler came here to marry, is missing?
The groom is missing?
She thinks he's just playing a practical joke.
Wait
He's
a minute.
pissed.
You and Kyler are there by yourselves?
No, Matt's best friend is here too. So's the caretaker, Mr. Delaney.
This guy Matt thinks disappearing less than a week before his wedding is funny? I'm no expert on marriage or anything, but I don't think that's a good sign.
I'd really like to get into the tower of Castle Malloy.
What's stopping you?
The lack of stairs, for one thing.
There are no stairs?
They were destroyed along with half the castle in a mysterious explosion during World War II.
Hello?
Apparently, the guy who lived here then, Brendan Malloy,
My mouse kind
was
of
some
freaked
kind
out
of
for a
mad
second.
scientist.
Why do you want to get up in the tower so bad?
I don't know, because it's there.
Enjoy your
Besides,
lurk
that could be
media.
where Matt's hiding out.
Thanks for being
You
here.
said there's no way to get in.
I know, but maybe
He learned how to fly.
you're not helping, Ned.
Sorry,
Sorry,
Nancy.
Kit Foley, Matt the groom's best friend, has a black eye, which he says is because he walked into a door.
When a guy says that, it usually means he walked into some other guy's fist.
If that's true, that means Kit is lying, which makes Matt's sudden disappearance even more disturbing.
It'd make me wonder, that's for sure.
I better
Yeah.
get going.
Just be careful over there.
I will. Talk to you soon.
I don't want to call Bess right now. We'll come back later.
So, you're not so keen on staying at the castle after all, then?
Kyler wants me to find Matt for her.
Come to me for a bit of aid and advice, did ya? Well, I've got none to give. Not till I got the day's troubles behind me and a crow's nest in front of me.
Huh?
The mixmaid suddenly took in,
Liar.
leaving poor Seamus on his own, running back and forth, trying to mix and serve at the same time. I heard her soon as I walked in, yet here I sit, dying of thirst. I'll do no talking
I
till
love
I
this
get me
game.
crow's nest, and there's the sorry truth of the matter. But now, we're
Y'all want a
some
Sour Patch
spry
Kid?
and spunky lass to lend
What
poor
color are you
Seamus
getting?
a hand by taking
got a
over
yellow
the
one.
mixing for a while. That would surely speed the plow.
Sounds good to me. I'll see to it you get your crow's whatever, ASAP.
Gonna play mixmaid for a while, are ya? Well, here's what you're to do. I'll take the orders and put the tickets up here. Each ticket will have no more than 2 drinks on it. And to save time, I draw little pictures instead of writing out their names. The mixing
That
book will
doesn't
tell
save
you which
time.
little picture stands for what drink. It'll also tell you what's in each drink and how to make each drink. Now, to pour something, put the silver mixing glass under either the juice tap or the beer tap. Then, press whatever button the mixing book tells you to press. The book will also tell you how many
I try to
times
rotate
press it.
because
If the drink needs blending,
I don't wanna
you'll
eat
see a
all my
picture of a
favorites
blender
and
at
then
the
not
top of
have
the
any
column in the
left.
book. You're to put the solid ingredients
My
into
favorites
the
are the
blender
blue
first.
ones.
Then pour whatever's in the
'Cause
mixing
I'm
glass
basic.
into the blender. Then press the red button. And when the blending's done, just reach under the counter and find the serving glass that's pictured in the book. Put the serving glass on the grey mat and pour everything from the blender into the serving glass.
Okay.
If the drink doesn't need blending, just find the right serving glass, put it on the grey mat, and pour everything you've poured into the mixing glass into the serving glass. Then, add anything else the book tells you to add, put the serving glass on the tray to the right of the ticket it goes to, and start fixing the next drink. Soon as you've made all the drinks on a ticket, ring the bell and I'll serve 'em up. Just remember, if the orders start coming thick and fast and the tickets start piling up,
Not
you're
thick
to make
and
the drinks on the
fast.
ticket closest to the bell first. Now, you'll be making no mistakes, I'm sure. But if you do, just toss the glass into the rubbish bin down there to the right and start over. Mind you, lass, you must do the mixing fast and proper. The quicker you mix, the more tips you'll be keeping. To work with you now.
Is that what he said? That's what I thought he said. Maybe I made that up. But that's what it sounded like. No, not that one. Nancy just throwing away cups.
You do fine work, miss.
Thanks. Wow, that was
You do
easy.
fine work, miss.
I like the little glass. It's cute.
You do fine work, miss. All done and dusted, are ya? Thank you,
thick and
miss.
slow.
Take what's in the tip jar. And the next time you help out, you can keep the tips then as well.
Great.
You make a mean crow's nest, girl. Well done. Now, I'm to tell you what happened to the Sassenach, am I?
I'm sorry, happened to the what?
The Sassenach. The Englishman. The one Kyler was supposed to be marrying. Well, what happened to him is this. The she took him. The good people whisked him straight off to their world, they did.
By the good people, you mean fairies?
You'll not be hearing me call him that. All of us have a name we prefer, and with them, the good people it is. So that's what I call him, and you'd be wise to do the same.
Can you prove that's what happened to him?
Can I prove it? Did you see him up there, lass? Does anyone see him now? Gone he is.
Denal's
Vanished from the
vibe.
earth. The knot you see instead of him. There's your
Also,
proof,
hi,
girl.
Sapphire.
'Tis not the first time the good people have seen fit to meddle in the affairs of Castle Malloy. Caused the explosion they did.
Explosion?
Aye, the one that half destroyed the place. The man who lived there in 1944, Brendan Malloy was his name.
44.
He was a scientist, charged with making rocket fuel, people say. Only one summer night, something went terrible wrong. There was a flash, like 1,000 lightning bolts. Then a huge boom sent everything south of the library flying towards the sky. Brendan, his wife, Caitlin, used to own this place, she did. Aye, and their little girl, Fiona. All three were lost to the world forever when the place blew. But the blame lay not with Malloy. It was the good people. They'd taken a shine to Fiona, is why. And they knew that little girls, no matter how much they're adored by wee folk or mortals, sooner or later, all little girls grow up and grow old. The good people couldn't bear to see this happen to their beloved Fiona, so they made full sure it never did.
Sounds to me like the good people are actually just the opposite.
They have their ways, and we have ours, is all. That's just the way of things. Got plans for you, they do.
The fairies? The good people? What makes you say that?
I meant to pocket your car keys for safekeeping on my way over here, but I couldn't find them.
You mean my keys weren't in the car?
Aye.
Why
that's
would you
exactly
believe
my
him?
meaning.
Like, what if he just
Taken
stole
they
your
were.
car keys?
The good
You know?
people want you to be staying.
The name of this place.
He
Just what
gives me
exactly
serial
is a
killer
banshee?
vibes.
A woman,
Like,
one of the
intensely.
good people, as alive as you and me.
This is
with
not
wild
a
hair
cute old
almost as
man.
long as the
This
tattered
is
grey
a
room
devious
billowing
old
up around
man.
her whenever she appears.
Enjoy your lurk,
Sometimes
Lauren.
she takes on the form of a hooded crow, but it's the sound she makes, her terrible wailing, that strikes fear in the human heart. Because when a mortal hears the wail of a banshee, it means someone is about to die.
Guess I'll go now.
Good night to you.
Okay, I want to do this one more time. Kind of surprised they don't have any music going in this part. I feel like this is the perfect time for some tunes.
You do fine work, miss. You do fine work, miss.
Someone is about to die. Guess I'll go now. Exactly.
Another round completed.
Now this is what I love about this game. I love this game. Difference Detective is my jam. How many more do I need? 3 more. One more. Slay. Oh, I got the flute. An icon. A legend. Whoa. I got that one even faster. By the way, if you're playing Nancy Bingo, I am spending more time on a minigame than is necessary, so you can mark that off. You didn't like this one? I loved it. Clearly. Let's see. One more thing. I gotta play darts. Gotta play darts too. So the goal is must be exactly 0 after all darts have, okay. I had forgotten. Okay, where's my 16 at? Here. Yeah! And then one more time for the fans. Woohoo! You can also check off pictures of real people on the bingo. I need to pull up my own card, actually. Now that I think about it. Okay, so we've got minigame, photos of real people, offensive voice acting. I think that's all right now. I think that's all we got right now. What's on my checklist?
Did that. Check. I haven't done that. I haven't done that. Can't check that off yet. Can't check that off yet. Did that. Can't check that off yet. Check. Did that. Did that. Check.
We need to go to the nursery. Which is here. That's a cool looking bird. Is that a crow? Evil returns to the evildoer. Whoops. Oh, the otter puzzle. This one's always been kind of hard for me. Yeah, exactly, Owen. Yes. I agree, I agree. Most definitely. Hmm. Oops. Well, that's not it. Mhm. Hmm. I wish it would lock into place. That would make it really easy, huh? Okay, something's not right here. Something about this. Which is unfortunate because all of those pieces fit together. Ooh. Dang. These two are the only ones that don't fit. And they almost do. Huh. Oh. Wrong way. Thank you for the toot, Owen. Thank you so much. Hmm. That won't work either. feel like I've done this before, but maybe not. Oh man, what am I doing wrong here? Maybe I should start with the blue. Because I think there are the least amount of blue heads. So maybe that should be where I begin my journey. Not quite, huh? Not quite it. That's not what I need either. I don't know if I can do that, actually. Unless maybe... No, I think it does have to be... Y'all like it when I don't finish any of my sentences? That kind of sounds like the song in Honda Carousel. The, like, pipe organ song. The one we play on the harmonica. Do, 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 do. I'm so close. I might have to take a break from this and come back. Because that's crazy.
What is that?
That's crazy town. Hi, bud. Drive safe. We are looking forward to your participation in chat. Okay, can we do this right now? I think we can. Okay. You are directly next to this. You're above that. Awesome. Is that all? Wow. Can I do the next one? I suppose not. Because it didn't change.
Nancy, splendid timing.
Great.
I just thought of something you can do for me. There's an old-fashioned printing press downstairs. Have you seen it?
It's so big, it's pretty hard to miss.
It came with the castle.
Just like that
My
giant hole in the
great-uncle
wall.
Brendan had all sorts of gizmos and gadgets and machinery lying around. Anyway, when I saw the printer, I told Matt, why not save some money and print the programs for the wedding right here? Problem is, Matt failed to get them done before he turned into the merry prankster. And since I have the mechanical aptitude of a bacterium, would you mind finishing the job for me? You'd only have to print 3 more sheets. And the plate, the ink, the paper, everything you need is right there.
No problem.
Thank you, Nancy. You're the best.
Well, let's do it. Let's get her done. Oh, wait.
Alan Payne. That's kind of weird.
Is that all? Yep. We need to use the fortune teller.
I would like a fortune.
Nice. I see the sea in your future. The game after this was Ransom of the Seven Ships.
I would like a fortune.
To shorten the road. What does that mean? What does that mean?
What's going on?
If you and Matt are best friends, how come he didn't make you his best man?
Matt felt like it would be a good move for him politically if he asked this guy he knows from work, Alan Payne, to be his best man, and I said fine, don't worry about it. No big deal.
When or how did you realize that Matt had disappeared?
Kyler and I went for a walk, came back, and the next thing I knew, Kyler was saying Matt was nowhere to be found.
Where did you last see him?
In the nursery. He always seemed to be in the nursery fiddling with things. Whenever I'd tease him about it, he'd always give me this impish little grin like he was up to something. When I checked the nursery and saw that Matt's suitcase and backpack were gone, it finally dawned on me that he had left and he wasn't coming back. Of course, by that time, Kyler had convinced herself that he was simply playing one of his practical jokes, and I couldn't bring myself to burst her bubble, so I didn't.
I cannot
I
bring
better get
myself to
going.
talk to you
See
for
ya.
longer than 2
Keep it real.
seconds.
Did you finish the programs?
Yep. But I noticed that they say the best man is someone named Alan Payne. If Kit is Matt's best friend, why isn't Kit the best man?
Hi,
Matt said that's
Risque.
the way Kit wanted it. He got
Welcome,
here early
welcome.
too.
Did you
But when
finish
Matt
White Wolf?
vanished, Alan was certain that Matt was playing a joke.
Thanks
and
for the
refused to
raid.
be the
Hi,
butt of it.
Panda.
So he went back to London, saying he'll reappear only when Matt does.
Passing
and
the
not a
magnifying
moment
glass
before.
to you. I
You
love
know,
that.
Perhaps you should give Alan a call.
Welcome in, Raiders.
0044-020-7946-0481. He may have seen something while he was here that could help you find Matt. You'll have to use the phone down the road at the inn, however. My cell phone gets absolutely no reception here.
Where does Mr. Delaney live?
All I know is he comes at dawn and leaves at sunset. I can't fathom what he does all day, but he always seems to be puttering away at something. When he's not working, he spends most of his time down the road at the Screaming Banshee Inn.
Who pays him?
My grandfather's estate. Apparently, Grandpapa considered Denal to be as much a part of Castle Malloy as those moldy old tapestries
Peachy
you
Lingo,
see
thank you so
everywhere.
much for the follow.
I should let him go. All
We
he
have
ever
reached our
talks about
follower
are
goal of
banshees and
220,
fairies and
everyone.
leprechauns.
What a
And he can be quite
treat.
obstinate, as you saw at the
We
door.
are so glad you're
But
here,
if Grandpapa
PhD.
saw
Thank you
fit
so
to put
much.
up with him all those years, I suppose I can too.
She's wearing jeans and not a skirt. Are you talking about Kyler or Nancy?
I found these glasses in the fireplace in the nursery.
Okay, enjoy your
Those are
walk,
Matt's.
Risque.
You found them in the fireplace.
Kyler.
Did you look there when you were
I've never
searching
even
for
looked
Matt?
at her pants.
Of course not. Why would we look in the fireplace? Matt never, ever took his glasses off. Mostly because without them,
Oh, I
he can't see
see.
2 feet in front of him.
Why was he staying in the nursery? Why didn't he stay downstairs with Kit?
Because Donal said the nursery was haunted, that's why. Naturally, once
The
he heard
eye
that,
roll
Matt
was
refused
so
to
real.
sleep anywhere else but the nursery. The stubborn twit. Oh, Nancy, maybe he truly is in trouble.
Let me do some more looking around before we jump to any conclusions. The glasses could still just be part of an elaborate practical joke.
You're absolutely right. Please find him, Nancy. I do so want to strangle him.
You should
Matt was
not
staying
want
in the
to
nursery,
strangle your
where's his
fiance a few days
Right there
before
by
you
his
get
cot.
married.
It's not there now.
But it was there, just last night. I remember seeing it when I peeked in to see if he'd finally decided to reappear. At least, I think I saw it last night. If it's not there now, perhaps Donal moved it, took it to storage or something. Because I know I saw
Thank you
it
for the
after Matt
scattered
went missing.
applause.
So it's around here somewhere, just like he's around here somewhere. I'm sure of it.
I'll catch you later.
Anytime you want to talk, I'll be right here.
I really want to get this otter puzzle done. It's gonna drive me crazy if I just leave this here. We can do it, guys. We can do it. I know we can. Wanted it to be skirt to go with the look of the castle. I see, I see. Ugh. I hate this. At least the music keeps going the whole time. And it's not like dead silent while I'm trying to do this. That would be something. Okay, well that's not right, because I've run out of... So does that... so does that mean... Wait a second. Just like an icicle creek? Ugh, yeah. See, doesn't that sound like the Haunted Carousel harmonica song? Dun, 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 dun. This is infuriating. It does, right? Totally does. Oh, no. I've messed myself up. Ugh. Okay, we're taking a break again. I can't just sit there and do that forever. I have to be... I have to be entertaining. Okay, let's go look at the crosses. I don't think we have the glass that we need. Oh, I forgot about this place.
Wonder what that crow's doing in there. Ah!
I don't have the book yet, I don't think. No. I don't have the book yet for that puzzle. That puzzle. I don't have that glass piece that I need. Let's go back to the inn. We'll talk to Mr. Delaney. Oh, ice cream with the hubby. Enjoy. Enjoy your lurk. And let us know what kind of ice cream you get when you come back. I want to play the Mix Maid again.
You didn't make what they asked for.
What? What do you mean? Orange, lemon, tomato in the blender with the strawberry and the ice cubes and this little guy. Oh, I didn't blend it. That's why. I didn't push the button. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Well, there goes my tips. There goes all my tips. I don't see why when I made one of the drinks right. Oh, it's still there. Rip. I was gonna say, I don't see why they threw away both drinks if I got one of them right, but they didn't. I just wasn't paying attention. 2, 3, 4. I feel like this is the one that I would like. It's got the ice cream in it. I better blend that thing. Hello?
You do fine work, miss.
I could do better. This one also looks good.
You do fine work, miss.
Yeah, that was fine. It got me to an even 20.
What's on your mind, then?
I saw someone with long hair and a gray robe outside the castle tonight.
Did you know?
It ran across the road in front of me.
He can barely
That's when my
open
car's
his
in the ditch.
eyes. That's
Not
crazy.
till I was 50 and 4 did I see a banshee.
50
To see
and
one
4.
at your age, on your very first night in Ireland. A special lass you are indeed.
Do banshees ever leave things behind, like, say, little dolls?
Do not be mistaken banshees for Santa Claus now. A warning is all they leave behind about something that's coming and can't be stopped.
Sometimes I hear this strange kind of wailing sound when I'm in the castle. Have you ever heard it?
These ears don't work so well now.
It's a
Even
Christmas
a pattern
game.
of rain is
It's
beginning to slip
perfect.
by 'em.
Santa
But
Claus
the
mentioned,
situation
check it off the
being
bingo.
what it is, by my reckon, a banshee.
Just kidding.
you heard.
That's not on the
You
bingo.
mean someone in the castle is going to die?
Aye.
But if you want to play
Someone
Nancy
as in
Bingo,
Matt?
exclamation
How they know
Nancy
what
Bingo
they
in the
know,
chat.
and why they do what they do Our mystery's far beyond mortal solution. But be assured, lass, someone at Castle Malloy is doomed.
Do you dislike all Englishmen as much as you dislike Matt Simmons? Or is he special somehow?
I've little use for any
We
Sassner.
keep getting yellow ones.
But I took a disliking to this one soon as I laid eyes on him. Arrogant he was, cocky, disrespectful, foolish, always touching things he shouldn't, going places he didn't belong. Worse than a stray dog, that one was.
What about his friend Kit?
Aye, he may talk like a Yank and live like a Brit, but there's Irish in the lad. I saw it right off. Little wonder he's in love with the girl. They'll make a fine pair.
Whoa, wait a minute. Kit's not in love with Kyler.
Blind,
He's
are you
meddling.
know? Loves her, he does indeed. He's all but wearing a sign saying so. He came to the wedding early to make sure there'd never be a wedding. Only the good people saw to that for him. Ah, the luck of the Irish.
I'll let you drink your crow's nest in peace.
Good night to you.
Owen's right. All of the characters in this game are yikes-a-rooney. Hi, Muffins. Welcome in. Welcome to chat. Y'all wanna learn about some more drama? Oh, I have to call Alan too. Let's call Bess first, because I think that's how we get the whole party dialogue started.
Hello? This is the sales call.
No, Bess, it's me, Nancy. I'm calling from a phone in Ireland.
Nancy, hi! George, get over here. It's Nancy. Hi, Nan. You'd better be having a great time there because you are missing an incredible time here. The Dunhills throw the best parties. You should see all the awesome pool toys they've got.
True.
And everywhere you look, some
True
cute guy in
statement,
swim trunks
Owen.
is standing over a barbecue grilling something. I'm in heaven.
Sounds fabulous. Be sure to wish Kathy and Carrie a happy birthday for me.
You know, one person I haven't seen is Ned. Yeah, me neither.
He's there somewhere. I talked to him earlier.
So, what's going on with you?
Matt, the guy my friend Kyler came here to marry, he's missing.
How can the groom be missing?
He came to Ireland with Kyler and his best friend Kit, but now he's nowhere to be found. Kyler is convinced he's pulling a prank.
A prank?
Apparently, he's a pretty big practical joker.
More like a pretty big moron. Do you think he's pulling a prank?
Actually, I'm kind of thinking his disappearance may have something to do with a weird-looking person who ran across the road in front
Not
of me.
weird-looking
just as I got to the
person.
castle and made me drive into a ditch.
You wrecked your car? She gets in an accident and you're worried about some stupid rental car? Real nice, Bess. Well, Nancy's obviously okay or she wouldn't be calling.
Anyway, whomever or whatever I saw just kind of vanished right afterwards.
Just like the groom. Whoa. Incoming. Check it out.
Oh my
gosh.
Guys? Hello? Bess? George? Anyone?
Sorry, we were hopelessly distracted by a truly amazing set of washboard abs.
That's enough.
That's all I got for now. You guys are wearing sunscreen, right?
Yes, Nancy.
Just checking. Bye.
Nancy is very shallow. You wouldn't think, but she is.
Hello?
Hi, Ned. So are you enjoying the party?
Oh, yeah. It's fun. Very fun.
Are you sure you're at the Dunhills party? Because it doesn't sound that way.
I am. I just ducked inside when my phone rang, that's all. So what's going on there?
I think I may need a hint.
Might I suggest you consult someone who's much closer to the goings-on there in the castle than I am?
Someone like...
That fortune teller in the Great Hall.
You're kidding me.
Nope. Madame Ishabel knows all.
How does he even know about her?
I have the
Now
feeling
that's
someone at
suspicious.
Castle Malloy knows more than
I
they're
got
saying
both
about Matt's
orange
disappearance.
ones.
Someone like who?
There's something about the caretaker that makes me uneasy.
Welcome back, bud.
Do you think he's somehow taken care of Matt?
He sure disliked him, I know
Do you need
that.
a recap of the bingo?
And he seems to truly believe Matt was taken by fairies.
Either way, sounds like it definitely wouldn't hurt to keep an eye on him.
Every once in a while, I hear this weird wailing sound.
The orange ones are
but
not
I can't
good.
tell where it's coming
Period.
from.
Okay.
Anyone else around there heard it?
Spend more
I don't
time
wanna say
on a
anything
mini
to
game that
Kyler
is
about it because I'm
necessary.
afraid it'll freak her
Photos
out.
of real
And I'm
people
not sure
and
I trust
offensive voice
anything Mr.
acting.
Black Eye
I think
has
that's
to
all we've
say.
gotten so far.
What about the caretaker?
Mr. Delaney, true blue Irishman that he is, thinks I heard a banshee.
You don't believe him, do you?
Of course not. It sure is a creepy sound, though.
For which there's a
Blue is
logical
definitely top
explanation,
tier.
I guarantee it.
I
But
found
red
Ned's
is the
broken
second
glasses
favorite
in
for
the
me.
fireplace of the room he was staying in.
What would
I
somebody's
don't think we've
glasses
seen a
be
reference to
doing in
an
a
old
fireplace?
game. Yeah, that's for a future game. Exactly.
What's really disturbing is Kyler says Matt is pretty much blind without his glasses. I didn't admit it to Kyler, but I'm getting worried.
Relax. Because you know what? If I wore glasses and if I were into playing practical jokes on people, I'd do just that.
I would
I'd break
never
them and
break
leave
my
them someplace
glasses for a
really weird,
joke. I need
to
those
freak
to
out whoever
see.
finds them.
You're probably right.
Order up with a
But
fortune.
why
Yes,
don't
you
give
may.
that
You may
fireplace
receive
real
a
good
fortune.
look, just in case.
I'll call you again, okay?
You can receive
All
a
right,
fortune.
talk to you later.
What is it with me and grammar today? I've had two major English whoopsies today where I'm like, I don't know grammar. Ned has the eyesight of a privileged person. He is privileged with 20/20 vision. Not me. Okay, let's get Owen's fortune.
I would like a fortune.
The sheep does not mind the weight of the wool. Period.
Huh?
My Siri went off. That scared me.
I would like a hint.
Siri, stop.
Uh-huh.
No. Get off. What the heck? I need to get an eye exam also. Because I've had these glasses for like 3 or 4 years and haven't gotten my eyes checked since. And I need to get... I need to figure that out sometime soon.
What's the deal with the 9 squares in the nursery? The ones with the cute, colorful little otters on them?
Move them and spin them till the otters line up with color matching color and bottoms matching top. I knew that. I just wanted you to give me a cool strategy.
What's going on?
It looks like you're drawing something. Are you an artist?
I'm so
Me?
uninterested.
Not hardly. I'm with a real estate development company. These are just preliminary
Of
sketches
course you
for
would
a
work in
couple of
real
projects
estate.
we're working on.
For some
In
reason
other
that
words,
just makes sense
I'm
to
doing
me.
homework.
Have you ever developed
He's a
project
pretty
in
face, clean
No, but
cut,
it's just a
other than
matter
the
of
black
time.
eye that he
Especially if we
currently
got our
is
hands on a tract of
sporting.
land like the one this castle sits on. Ocean view, easy commute to Donegal, bedrock foundation, readily accessible groundwater. That bog's a bit problematic, but a little sand, a
Entrepreneur,
little
bro.
gravel, a little landscaping, voila! A cluster of 6, maybe 8 luxury homes.
I
and in a
think
park-like setting
that it
will
counts,
sell
bud.
like
Let's
lightning.
mark it.
How come you sound so American?
Because I am American. My father's VP of International Sales for Krollmeister Incorporated. The
Krollmeister.
company transferred him to London 15
Krollmeister
years ago.
product.
I've
I'm
pretty
gonna
much
say
lived
that
there ever
counts.
since. I just can't
Krollmeister
seem to pick
mentioned.
up the accent.
Have you ever been up in the tower?
You saw the stairs,
Uh-uh.
or what's left of them. There's no way to get up there.
Was Matt by any chance into rock climbing?
You mean, was he into pulling himself up sheer cliffs using nothing but his fingers, feet, and upper body strength? Matt? Not hardly. So if you're thinking Matt's up there, forget it. Ain't no way.
Good talking to you.
Stay out of trouble.
He has very little faith in his best friend. Not the Mean Girls reference, please. Let's try this again. We can do it. Okay, so I really think that the way we should do this is by starting with the blue. Because there's only 3 blue tops. So there really is not that many options there. Everything else, we've got a lot of options. Uh-oh, not the auto mod. Oh, and or any of my mods, do you have the ability to allow that? Thank you. Thank you, Owen. I would have had to close out my bingo card and lose all my progress. Bud loves to push auto mod. Oh. What did I just say? I need to start with this. A stretch? I do probably need to stretch. Okay, I'll stretch in just a second. I have a problem, though. I do have a problem. All of my red otters don't have... Ugh. Now I'm stretching in frustration. I don't have enough bottoms for my red tops. Oh, my back cracked. Okay. This puzzle is hard. This is like the 4th time I've come back to it. I feel like I keep getting like kind of... Stop, Owen. I feel like we're getting kind of close. Bud! Oh. Lord. The bonk. Thanks for the bonk. Not changing my username to Dwayne. Not that. Something's wrong. Something's wrong here. Ooh, is this gonna work? We're really close. No, something's still wrong. Something's still wrong, but we're really close. Got a concrete mixer from Culver's with sugar cookie and cheesecake bites. That sounds really good. Yummy. This makes me want to claw my eyes out. I'm sick of it. I think I've already tried that. That's the thing. I thought that I got it for a second and I was like, whoa. I didn't though. I didn't get it. have I tried this one yet? I feel like maybe I have. It can't be that. Maybe I need to move this one around. Nope, nope, nope. No, that's not gonna work. Ugh, guys. If anyone has hints for me, like if they have a strategy, that's the type of help I need. I don't want to cheat, but if you just have like a helpful hint, I would take it. I would take that. Well, okay, I think I can confirm that this piece can't go here. Because I don't have a blue head next to a green head anywhere. So this piece cannot go here. So let's just move it out of the way. Have I already done this? I feel like I've already done this. Ugh! That's the only piece that's not fitting. That's the only piece that's wrong. God, why? Why are we doing this? Switch the bottom right too. It doesn't work. Because now he has a purple bottom. It doesn't work. And I don't think there's any way to make that work either. Bottom right and middle right. Bottom right and middle right. Oh, thank God. Thank you, Owen. Jeez. And all we get from that stupid puzzle is a gear. It's not even that useful. Is there a book that I missed in here? Where is that book about the leprechauns? Okay, now I need to see what you're talking about. Oh, yeah, I do see that. I do see the skirt, but it's definitely pants.
You have a lead?
Nope.
I'm gonna go play detective
And that's
now.
a high-buy
Good
combo.
luck.
You can check it off the bingo square. Those flare jeans. Where am I going? Okay, let's consult our checklist here. Let's go stand by the fire and consult our checklist.
All done. I haven't done that. Did that. Still have to
Oh,
do
I can do
that.
the scales.
All done. Can't check that off yet. Check. Did that. I haven't done that. Still have to do that.
Okay, so let's go do the scales. Not Michelle Duggar. That's so Arkansas. That's so Arkansas coded. Okay. So here's what I'm gonna, well, I'm just gonna guess. We know that these are all small. That's a heavy one. That's a heavy one. That one? I'm real close. Oh, what? Oh, man. Yeah, I definitely know how to do it, but I feel like it'd be faster if I just did it this way. We love check. We love guess and check. Yes. Hmm. No, I think something just unlocks right away. And they were slightly off, I think. I don't think it'll let you mess with it anymore once they are balanced. See, I think this one is slightly lower than the rest. Now this one is slightly higher. I want to see what the heaviest three are. So it's, oh, it's not brass. I was thinking that that was gold. Copper is 47, lead is 60, silver is 55. So copper, lead, and silver are all the heaviest. And then the three different woods are the lightest. Everything else is in the middle. So that's going to help me. So copper, lead, and whatever this one was were the heaviest, I think. That's so close. Maybe I should write these down. I don't want to. Iron is pretty heavy. Iron, zinc, and... Well, what's the other one? Oh, gold. Or brass, whatever this one was. These are pretty equal right now. I think that this is the heaviest one. There, see, I can't mess with it anymore. Great, now we can do the sliding puzzle.
Can't check that off yet. I haven't done that.
Wait, what? The 6 genders, male prince, tic-tac-toe grid, 3 arrows.
Still have to do that. Still have to do that.
Okay, well, that's enough of that. I should save. I haven't saved yet. Whoops. Ugh, do I have to do the slider puzzle right now? I think I can do that later. Like, later. Where do I get the glass piece? Don't I get that from the dollhouse? No, I get that... Where is the leprechaun book? I need that book. And I don't think that's something you have to solve a puzzle for. I think you can just take that. Hi, JCat. Welcome in. See, I've already done this one, so I don't need to do that. I'm trying to find the leprechaun book, and I cannot remember for the life of me where that is. Is it in here somewhere? And I just missed it? I don't see it. Oh, I thought he was gone for a second. That would have been crazy. It's gotta be in the nursery, right? He does give me a book, but I don't think it's for the leprechauns. I think it's the one about the stone pillars. Maybe the book is in the garden, and I just missed it. I'm giving it. Okay. Well, never mind. Never mind. I still haven't looked at the bog yet. Or the gate. So we'll go do that. My help starts and ends at Zoombeanies. Well, the Zoombeanies hints are very helpful. So I cannot complain about that. Okay, let's go talk to Denal. This is your favorite Nancy game? That's interesting.
What's on your mind, then?
I'll let you drink your crow's nest in peace.
It's certainly not
Fine
my
with me.
least favorite, but it's not my favorite either. Oh, it's your speed run. Okay, that makes sense. I want to play the mixed mate again. Did that go in? I I didn't hear the sound.
You do fine work, miss.
Thanks.
You do fine work, miss. You do fine work, miss.
J-Cat and I have our faves and low tier swaps. That's interesting. Flight is at 6 a.m. tomorrow. Oh yeah, girl, get that lift scheduled. I love Venice. I love Phantom of Venice. It's not in my top 5, but I think it's in my top 10. Y'all want to play Difference Detective? Ooh. Okay, I need 2 more. I'm missing 2. One. Ah! Got it. Fun. Do you have anything
What's
to say?
on your mind, then?
Nope.
I'd better get going.
Let's call Ned.
Be careful out there,
Oh.
lass.
Hey.
Hey, I'm gonna go pick up the cards.
Oh, okay.
All right, love you.
Love you. Oh, wait. Ah. Can you please pick up some nuggets for me?
Hi, what's up?
Just checking in. What's new there?
Nancy, this is the best party ever. Translation, Amazing Abs has talked to her twice.
Have you seen Ned? When I talked to him, he
They're
sounded
playing Marco Polo
weird.
in the background.
Should we tell her? We kind of have to now, don't we?
Tell me what?
Minky McNabb's here, and all her bikini-clad.
Do y'all think this counts as Ned drama?
She saw Ned and didn't see you.
Can we
Beeline
check that off the bingo?
Ned has wisely gone into hiding.
Oh, poor Ned.
That's what he gets for being so cute. So, how are you doing, Nance?
My cell phone bit the dust when I drove into the ditch, so I'm calling from the payphone
Oh,
of this
heck
quaint
yeah.
little country inn.
Let's mark
Quaint
it.
as in charming, or quaint as in a borderline health hazard?
Quaint is in a place where people go to play games like darts and relax over their favorite combination of fruit juices. And the inn is more or
He's
less
so
part of
cute.
Castle
What an
Malloy.
inconvenience.
How do you figure?
The last woman to live there, Caitlin Malloy, used to own the place. And Mr. Delaney, the castle's caretaker, hangs out here. Which is good, because I needed to talk to him.
About what?
I promised Kyler I'd find Matt. I figured Mr. Delaney might know something that could help me.
And did he?
He says Matt was kidnapped by fairies.
I'll bet you were thrilled to hear that.
I'd better get going.
Call us anytime. Ta-ta.
Ta-ta. And then after Ned, we'll call Alan.
Nancy,
Hi.
what'd you suddenly remember?
Oh,
Sorry, I'll call you later. Bye.
that was weird.
Hello?
Yes, hi. My name is Nancy Drew. I'm calling from Castle Malloy. I'm Kyler Mallory's maid of honor.
Yes, I
There's a
remember
blue
that
one.
name. Has Matthew finally put an end to that ridiculous prank of his?
No, I'm afraid he's still at it. But if you have a second, could I
Welcome
ask
to
you some
chat,
questions?
Peach Tea.
It should be a minute or
Thank
two
you for
before
being
my
patient
ride
with the
gets here.
10-minute
What's
timeout.
on your mind?
Do you have any idea where Matt may be hiding?
None. And if what you're really asking is, am I in on his little joke? The answer to that is absolutely,
It's a
unequivocally
rock fact.
no.
It's
I
a
detest
rock
practical
fact.
jokes.
Do you remember Matt saying anything odd? Anything that in hindsight might suggest where he went?
Nothing that I recall. Although he did say a lot of things. But not to me, but to Kyla and that other chap, Kit. And he said them quite loudly, I might add.
What do you mean?
The evening before Matt disappeared, he and Kit had a terrible
I don't
row.
like the watermelon
I
ones
couldn't
at
make out
all.
exactly what was being
Watermelon
said,
flavor
but
is
they
not
both
typically
sounded
my
very
favorite.
angry. Furious, I dare say.
So I definitely like
In
the
fact,
originals
the
better.
next time I saw Kit,
But I've
he
got to
was
say,
sporting a black eye. And the
these
next morning,
are
Matt
much
and
sweeter
Kyla had to go
than they
together.
are sour, and that's
Nothing
very
physical,
disappointing to
mind you,
me.
and once again,
I don't know if
couldn't
they've
make out what was
changed
said,
their
but
like
I
recipe
promise
or
you,
something, or if
they
this
were
is just a
quite
weird
put out with
bag,
each other.
but
I was more than happy
this
to
is
bid
not
the
what I
lot of them
want.
farewell, though I imagine I'll be returning to the castle before too long. Matt is bound to find his prank as tedious as everyone else does eventually. I must be off. Nancy, it was a pleasure venting to you. Hopefully before too long we shall meet in person. Cheers.
I keep debating on whether or not I want to do the sliding puzzle right now, and I really don't. Sour Patch Kids are one of my default candies. Like, that's, if someone asks me, hey, what do you want from the store for a snack? What kind of candy do you want? The first thing that I'll think of is Sour Patch Kids. Are they my favorite? Probably not. I think that I could think of better candies, but in general, I like sour candies the best. Unless I'm going for like a chocolate. But normally I want sour candy and not sweet.
How's it going?
Alan Payne told me he overheard you and Matt arguing the day before Matt disappeared. And pretty much
But
right
I'm the
before
same
you
way. Sour
walked into that
Skittles,
door.
I used
What
to
were you
eat
doing
like full
talking to Alan
boxes of
Payne?
those, and they
I
would
thought he
rip
might know
up
something that
my
could help us
mouth.
find Matt.
I can't eat those
I told
anymore,
you,
but they're
Matt
so good.
bailed. He doesn't want to be found. Look, like I said,
Yeah,
Alan
Peach
Payne
Tea, that's
doesn't
what
really
I'm
know
saying.
Matt or me that well, okay? The fact is, he misunderstood what he heard. Matt and I have been friends for more than 12 years. We were just fooling around.
Fooling around, you ended up with a black eye.
I told you that was an accident. I'm clumsy.
What were you two talking about?
I forget. That's how inconsequential it was. Hey,
That's
just
the
remember,
level of
Kyle
sour
wants me
I
to do the
want
seating
in my
chart for the
Sour
wedding
Patch
dinner.
Kids, though.
Like I said, I can't bring
I
myself to tell her
want them
there's
to
not going
be almost
be
too
a
sour for
wedding.
me.
Anyway, I need to get to work on it, so you're gonna have to excuse me. Of course, you could always give it a shot. You just have to figure out where each guest
Ooh,
should
I
sit
like the
by
table
taking
arranging
into account their needs
puzzle.
and preferences. What do you say?
Sure, I can do that.
Excellent. Just fill it out and bring it back to me when you think you've got everyone sitting in the right place.
Mm-hmm.
Because unless and until it gets done, afraid I'm gonna be pretty much incommunicado.
Okay. The wedding party are over here. We'll move people around as needed. No invited guest can sit next to another guest of the same color. When seated next to her groom, Kyler wants her maid of honor on her right side. So they're switched around. Guests' seats will alternate by gender on the long side. Rose and Linda both want to sit next to John. So let's just put him in the middle somewhere. Kit is between Alan and one of the ladies. Kit and Jane. Because red guests are on the short sides of the table. Individuals whose names begin with the same letter cannot sit next to each other. Adjoining corner seats are the same gender. Taylor wants an in chair. Okay, Taylor. Heather, Richard, and Jane would like to be seated together. What about Lori? I think that might be right. Also, we can mark reference to an old game for this. So if you're playing Nancy Bingo with us, there you go.
How's the seating chart coming?
Could you take a look at it?
You bet. This looks great.
Nice.
Wow, you did it. I'm impressed.
And it's exclamation
Well, now we can
Nancy
talk.
Bingo.
Yeah, now we can talk. Oh, hey, actually, you might want to take a look at this first. I found it on the floor in Matt's room when I was looking for him.
What is it?
Frankly, it didn't make a lot of sense to me, but maybe it will to you. Take it.
Oh, this
If
is the
anybody
book
can
I need.
figure out what Matt was doing with it, you can, I'm sure. Good luck.
Okay, let's go do the leprechaun puzzle. Okay. I gotta write this down. Because I will forget what I'm doing. But it won't take long. Is that all? Yeah. Looky there. Got it. Okay. You are facing forward. You're to the right. You need to be facing back, left, forward, right, and back. Yay! Now I can do the colorful puzzle. Now we're rocking and rolling, guys. Rockin' and a rollin'. Why do I have so many clothes and so few clothes at the same time? JCat, I get that, girl. I get that. I always feel like I don't have enough space for my clothes, but I also feel like I'm always looking for something to wear. So it's just kind of confusing. Hello. Here we go. This would be crazy to see. That would be crazy to see. That scene always kind of gives me chills.
You're right.
Not gonna lie.
There has to be a logical explanation for what we just saw. So I'm going to calm down, relax, and trust that you will discover what that thing was.
Oh yeah, yeah. I
You are
have
going to
finished this
figure it
before.
out, aren't you,
We're not
Nancy?
putting spoilers in
I
the
promise.
chat, but Yeah, I have finished this before, and I do have thoughts that I will get to later. Whoops, I don't need to go up this way. I want a fortune, and then maybe a hint.
I would like a fortune.
The proof of the pudding is in the eating. Sure.
I would like a hint. I'd sure like to see the rest of the castle grounds. Any idea how to open the gate in that stone wall?
Pudding is honestly a sleigh. I love banana pudding. Fill the hole in the crosses and then take a peek. Press in cross order to find that which you seek. I still haven't gotten the glass piece, but I think that's in the bog, which we can go explore now that we have the map. The Ratlin Bog? This bog. Forward. Right. Forward. Forward. Right. Right. Forward. Forward. Left 4 times? Left. 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 Back twice. Down. Down. Left. Left. Down. 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 Left. Left. Forward. Left. Forward. Forward. Right. Forward. Forward. Right. Right. Forward. Forward. Right. Forward. We're here. We're home.
Ew. Looks like I need a key.
I need a key. Herbs and remedies. Bugbane, we need tansy, pennyroyal, wormwood, thyme, and catnip. Brute forcing it would take forever. That would be crazy. And then you'd have to like keep track of all the stuff that was right. No, that sounds crazy. That sounds way too complicated. Now, where do I find... There we go. I like how Nancy doesn't even comment on that. She's like, oh, just this rocket that I can strap to my back. She doesn't even say anything about it. Where are they? Here we go. $18.01 is the little triangle with the little swirlies. $19.16 is the diamond on top of the zigzag. Whoops. Come back. And 18.45 is just a little squiggle. Perfect. Perfect. So 1801, 1845, and 1916. Lucinda, hello, hello. Yeah, this game is pretty unhinged. I wouldn't be surprised if you have forgotten some of this. It's a pretty wild ride. Just want to lay eyes on all of our locations back here real quick. Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely incorrect. Okay, there's one more thing back here I need to see. I honestly don't remember what it's supposed to be. I just know that the game has it wrong. Don't know. Don't know. Why can I not find the tree? I thought it was over in this area. Is that not it? There we go. Had to be so specific, didn't we? Well, that's what the game says. But I'm pretty sure that's still wrong. I mean, I don't know anything, so I shouldn't be talking, but from what I have heard, Donald? Okay, I see, I see. I didn't play Pajama Sam or Freddy Fish. I know what they are, but I did not really play those. I played games like Clue Finders, which we played last month, Zoom Beanies, Carmen Sandiego, games like that.
What's on your mind, then?
What do you know about the stone pillars with all the weird writing on them?
I've never been able to make heads
But
or
I kind of
tails
want to
them.
play Pajama
Even bought me a
Sam
book on
and
old
Freddy Fish
runes.
games eventually,
Wasted
just
good
because I've
money,
never
that
done
was.
it, and I think it'd be
Oh,
fun.
runes?
All those lines. Ancient Celtic symbols they are. Runes. Spell out something. I lack the time and patience to work out just what.
I wouldn't mind
Another
having a
orange
go at
one.
it. Do you think I could borrow your book?
Sorry to say, I'm not in a lending mood at the moment, lass. A wee bit of me favourite drum music would put me right, but the band can't be playing it because their drummer took sick. Looking for someone to take his place, they are.
I could probably fill in. I mean, not permanently, but...
Go to it then. One ditty is all.
What if
Play it
Nancy
well
got like a
enough, and the
full-time
book will be
job as a
yours.
drummer?
Seamus will help you get started.
What a fine lass you are for helping out the band. Now here's what you do. Watch the cue. When it reaches the drum, just hit the corresponding section of the bowline with the beater. Keep doing that till the song's over.
I
And
don't
if
see
you've
any
kept the
issues
beat
on
well
my
enough,
end,
the
JCat,
band will split
but
their tips with
hopefully-
ya. They're about to start. Just
Hopefully
watch the
nobody
bar,
else is
keep your wits about ya, and
having
you'll do
freezing
fine.
problems. Fun. Hi, Zora. Thank you so much for stopping in.
Brilliant. Here's your share of the
Thank you,
tips.
thank you. Good to see ya.
Sweet as clover.
JCat,
to
I'm
the
glad it's
honeybee
working
that
now.
was.
That's
Here's the
good.
book.
That kind of worried me
Keep
for
it
a
as long
second.
as you like. I'll not soon have need of it. Will you be wanting something else from me then?
Have you ever been to the other side of the bog?
Do I look daft to you now? There's no walking across the bog. Once you fall in, there's no
Sora!
getting out. When I was your
Thank you
age,
so
younger even,
much.
there was talk of an old
We
gypsy
reached our
woman
sub goal
who kept house
twice.
in the bog, living all by herself, crazy as could be.
Thank
but a
you
tall
so
tale is all it
much.
was. You stay clear
Oh
of
my
that bog,
god.
girl.
You're
There be no
you're the
crossing it.
best.
Not if you're fond.
You're
of
so
living.
brave for playing this game. Thank you.
I'd better get going.
It's
Fine
so
with
good to
me.
see you. I hope you're having a great week, Sora. Really appreciate you for real. Oh, the final puzzle. Yeah, it's not fun. What's actually going to kill me, though, is this sliding puzzle. You're welcome for the raids. I always love raiding into you. It's a good time over there. Normally I cheat on this puzzle, but we're not going to do that today. We are going to hold on to our integrity. Or at least do our best to. Thank you, Zora, for the words of encouragement. Much appreciated. JCat, I'm sure you've had a lot of practice considering this is your favorite of the Nancy games. These need to be switched. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not the best at sliders, but I feel like for the most part, I can be pretty patient with them. Like, it's not the end of the world if it takes a while for me. I don't know. about to get myself stuck. I've had a lot of practice with slider puzzles. Nancy Drew games and otherwise. I'm still not good at them, but I at least kind of know the tricks a little bit. Hi, Oracle. Good to see ya. Good to see ya. Good to see ya. I gotta get this piece down here. What am I doing? Oh, and thank you for the bits. I love you too. Thank you. What a great day. You guys really just make my week all the time. I hope you know that. I've had a rough one this week, so coming in here and seeing you guys is just a joy and a gift. Really, really appreciate y'all.
Loosey-goosey, baby.
Oh, thank you for
Loosey-goosey.
the bits, Owen. And thanks for the big hug, Zora. I appreciate it. Not more gift subs, Zora. I don't deserve you. Shut up right now. Thank you. God. Ugh. You're gonna make me cry. You're gonna make me cry out here in the club. In the club, we all fam. Thank you.
That's right.
And
You
more
better
bits
run.
from Owen.
She's our friend and she's crazy.
Thank you. God damn it. Making me cry on my own stream. I'm just gonna keep doing this slider puzzle like nothing's going on and we're all gonna be fine. How's that wrong? Let's see. It's gotta be the bottom ones, right? Like these are swapped or something. Uh-oh, I hope everything's okay, JCat. Good luck. Flight things can be stressful. I hope everything works out. The dragons are in the wrong spot. Ah, they are. Now, how can I do this? Well, this is gonna mess everything all up, isn't it now? We'll figure it out. It's not a big deal.
It looks like
there
a
we
piece is
go.
missing.
Thanks, bud. You know what's up. Yay! Woohoo! I should save. It's been a minute.
It's so cute. Are you shitting
Owen,
me?
thank you for the
Capitalism
bits.
really popped off today,
Seriously.
ladies.
You are really going above and beyond out here. Yeah, bud, you're so good. You're such a great hint giver. Such a good giver of hints. Let's check on the checklist. Let's see what we gotta be up to.
Check.
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 I haven't done that. Did that. Check.
Thanks for the flute sound, Oracle.
Did that. Check. All done. Check. All done. Did that. All done. Still have to do that.
We got a lot of stuff done.
Check. Still have to do that. still have to do that. Did that.
Okay, let's go talk
I
to
haven't done that.
Kyler. I know, the hype train's going wild. Welcome back, Risque. Level 4, almost 5 hype train. That is crazy. I think that's the highest. Yeah, we're at an all-time high for the hype train right now. And that's all thanks to Zora and Owen, for real. You guys are going wild today. Really appreciate it.
You have a lead?
Mostly I have a question. Do you know anything about this sketch? I found it outside.
It looks like a drawing for some kind of housing development, for the land the castle sits on.
Apparently Kit did them. Did you ask him to?
Also, for anyone new who's come in
I seriously
today,
doubt Matt did either.
if you want to play Nancy
Kit must have
Bingo,
done those on his own. The question
exclamation Nancy Bingo.
Why?
And I can give you a refresher
Anyway,
on what we've checked off so far if you want. Or you can start fresh, whatever you want.
However remote,
Whatever
if
you
there
want.
are forces at work around here that none of us completely understands, I think it only prudent to do what I can to counteract them. To that end, I would like to include these herbs and flowers in my wedding bouquets.
That works out.
According to Irish lore,
That's
each
good.
of them is believed to be associated with things I could use a little more of right now. If you could pick them for me and put them in
the
that vase over there,
flowers.
that would be wonderful.
Love the
Here's a
flowers
basket.
puzzle. It's not really a puzzle, but
This, of course,
the search
means
for
that
all
in
the
spite of
flowers.
Whatever it
That
was
would be
I saw in the
confusing,
nursery,
J-Cat. I'm glad you got it figured
I
out.
still believe there will indeed be a wedding, because no matter who or what took Matt, you're going to find him, Nancy. I have to believe that.
Level 4
Please
hype
don't
train
let me down.
complete. Or hype train complete at level 4, 93%. Your community contributed a total of 15 sub gifts and 135 bits. Do y'all love me or something? Because that is crazy
I'll let you get
town.
back to your
I love
reading.
you guys.
As soon as you find out
Thank
anything,
you so
let me know.
much. Oh, what a gift and a blessing you are. Let's do this gear puzzle. I feel like these numbers are supposed to be helpful, but where's the 3? It's 1, 2. Oh, and that's not even a 4. That's a 6. 1, 2, 6. See, now that doesn't make any sense. Those are the emotes you got? I love that. Okay, let's just try our best. Let's just venture out into the unknown. Let's see what we can do. We're actually gonna start down here, I think. No, we're not. I'm already, like, second-guessing myself. Do. Maybe I should start from the top. I can't tell if those are gonna turn each other or not. Y'all are probably screaming at me right now. Okay, just kidding. We are gonna start at the bottom. Everybody calm down. It's all gonna be fine. Do. I don't know where to go from here. Okay, see now that doesn't even overlap. Or whatever. You remember brute forcing this one? That's how I feel I'm doing this right now. That's kind of my strategy. Just kind of doing it until something works. OM Gush. Not spilling a drink all over your computer. SOS! Send the SOS to Risque. Oh no. I wish I could help you panic clean. Oh, that's so stressful. I'm so sorry. I would hate that. Corbel, hello! Welcome to chat. How are you doing? Dude, this makes me want to scream. Okay, that'll work. Maybe I should just start in the middle. Maybe that'll be how I get this done. Yes, fingers and toes are crossed for you, Risque. Snuggled up! I love that for you. I love a snuggly time. Does that work like that? I don't think so. I might have to backtrack a little bit. Start over. Guys, this is crazy. This right here feels right to me in my soul. So we're gonna go with that. All these cogs. All these cogs. Ooh. See now... Why can we not connect? to these together. Touching cogs. Please. Okay, okay, that's good. This is good. This is good. As long as they're touching, they'll work. I think the cogs on the gears need to fit into each other. No, I think J-Cat's right. Laugh out loud. Thank you, Owen. Every time I hear that sound clip, it makes me want to watch A Cinderella Story. Like, it's about time for a rewatch, I think. Do, 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 do. Now, this doesn't really make sense. I feel like it shouldn't be going this direction. Let's take all this out for a second. Oh, I can't take that one out. Rip. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. I feel like it has to go in like this type of pattern. I feel like that makes sense, but it's not like working out that way. So, maybe if I do this way, it'll give me more space to kind of circle back, perhaps? No, I'm on the right track. That's good. Does that work? Okay, slay. We're almost there, we're almost there, we're almost there. I'm getting too excited. Yes! That's crazy. I wonder why it lights up. Oh, we can do those puzzles. Now see, I like those. I like those. We can get into that. GG, thank you. Thanks, Peach Tea. Okay. Okay. So we have very few directly next to options here. So, let's see. I think, oh, the music went quiet. I kind of hate that. I kind of want to say that the pig is going to be right here. Oh, I don't have the sheep. Freak. Wait, which one am I supposed to do? Probably this one. Or did I do that one? Wait a second. I can do this one. Put the dolls in their place. Okay, I can do this one. I don't know why it gave me the one I can't do right now. Okay, so this. And then we can do maybe like, I don't know, like this. And then like that. And I can rearrange this once I figure out that's wrong. So nobody yell at me. It's gonna be okay. To the side of on any floor. That makes me think that it's gonna be below. I don't know if that's right or not, but it feels right to me. Well, maybe not actually, because he can't go directly above the dog. we'll keep this how it is for now. Oh, the cat has to be, actually the cat has to be above. Okay, okay. So maybe we're onto something here. And you have to be down below. You have to be up here. There we go. Not poppy drinks are cursed. I love poppy drinks. Which one did you get? Maybe it's the flavor that's cursed. Maybe it's the flavor.
Still have to do that.
Okay, I need to do the sheep, I think.
All done. Check. I haven't done that.
I need to ask Denal about the sheep first, I think. But first, a fortune for chat.
I would like a fortune.
Oh yeah, watermelon does sound cursed. I don't like watermelon flavor. 2, shorten the road. We've already gotten that one. We're gonna try again.
I would like a fortune.
A dog owns nothing, yet is seldom dissatisfied. Now that's a pretty good one. That's pretty good. Yeah, 2 shorten the road. I don't know what that means, but it's a little too vague. I agree. Do I need to look at the wool again to know that I need that? Walking with someone makes a trip feel faster. Now see, that makes sense. That actually makes sense. Maybe Peach Tea should be writing the fortunes for this game. Because they actually know what they're talking about. Oh, and I have to get the flowers too. Well, I might as well since I'm down here. I really be forgetting what I'm doing. Oh, that's cool. A translation of an Irish saying. That's actually really cool. Are there flowers here? Yes. Two people shorten the cow path.
What's on your mind,
I
then?
love that.
I'll let you drink your crow's nest in peace.
That's awesome.
Fine with me.
I think I'm dilly-dallying too much. We've almost been streaming for 3 hours, and I don't think I'm even close to being finished.
You do fine work, miss.
Brown River? Who wants to have a drink called the Brown River? I think I will pass on that. Thank you very much.
You do fine work, miss.
I honestly don't remember the Sea of Darkness food one.
You do fine work, miss.
So it'll be interesting to revisit that game and play it again. Maybe I need to go back to the bog and realize that the sheep doll is there. And then go to Mr. Delaney and talk to him.
That sheep doll needs stuffing.
Of course.
To stuff that sheep doll, I'm going to need more wool.
I don't care what's in a brown river, I am not drinking it. See, that's how I feel too. That's exactly how I feel. Why did they have to name it that? They could have done so many other things. Like a cement mixer.
What's on your mind?
Are you kidding me?
Guess I'll go now.
Good night to you.
Okay, the longer I play this game, the further down it goes on my tier list. I had fond memories of it, but those are swiftly going out the window. Okay.
Any of you sheep want a haircut?
Haircut? Why'd you say it like that? Now is it on my checklist?
All done. Still have to do that. Did that.
Keep an eye out for some wool. Now can I discuss this with him? We may know what Nancy needs to do, but sometimes Nancy doesn't know. Very true. Ugh, please. Just walk through. Checked in, lift is scheduled. Okay, yeah, finish packing, girly. Get it done. And then reward yourself with a little treat afterwards. Because you did a good job.
What's on your mind, then?
I should get back to the castle.
Fine with me.
Okay, what am I missing? We've seen that the sheep doll needs wool. Nancy has said, I need some wool. We have tried to get the sheep to have a haircut. What's the deal? What's the problem? What's the problem? Ask Kyler? I don't think that Kyler has anything to do with it. I will, though, because at this point I feel like I need to exhaust all my options. There's got to be something I'm missing. But I also haven't finished the flowers thing, so she might not even... Yeah, I clicked on the wool box and she said I need some wool, or I need to keep an eye out for some wool.
Don't forget to
Or
pick those
something
flowers
like that.
for me.
I won't, I promise. I'll let you get back to your reading.
Keep me posted.
Kyler, I have more important things to do than find flowers for you. I have to get some wool. I gotta find some wool. I have to do the flowers first. Okay. Okay. That's fine, I guess. Do I not get to take those flowers? That's interesting. The flowers are a trigger. Dang. I wish you could start picking flowers way earlier in the game. Because I feel like I come across them and then I just, like, forget where they were. My allergies be like. That's so real. Except for me, cats are the trigger. Where's the bog? Where's the bog? I'm looking for the bog. There it is. Yeah, cats are sweet, but I cannot handle the sneezy itchy. It's too much. Too much for me. Okay, I need lavender. Where do I find lavender? What about J-Cats? I don't think I'm allergic to you, J-Cat, but I've never been in the same room as you. Oh, okay. Hypoallergenic. I can deal with that. I can deal with that. Where is lavender? Oh, that's over by the stone pillars, I think. Meh. Woohoo! Like our 24-hour hates to see me coming. Imagine we meet up and you immediately start sneezing. I wouldn't put it past me. My allergies are triggered by some crazy things. Yes, we are. We just gathered the last of the plants. Hi, media. Welcome back. Welcome back. Oh, he's gone. Matt Simmons? That's crazy. That's crazy news that we just heard. Oh good, Kid's gone. The best news.
Sketches I made because I was bored. I do that all the time. I'm not after your property.
Then what are you after?
Nothing.
Why are you trying to
Oh, I just heard.
To be a wedding?
Because Matt is gone.
Matt would never walk
He
out on
passed.
you. Never.
He still loves you, Kyler, but he's not ready to get married, and he just didn't know how to tell you.
Oh, so he told you to tell me. Or was his leaving your idea? What'd you tell him, Kit? That I still had feelings for you? That it isn't over?
This drama is so crazy.
You know that, don't you? It is most definitely over.
I'd better not go in there.
Oh, why not? We could just sit outside the door for the rest of the stream. Nah. We won't do that. We won't do that. Now we can go talk to Denal. And maybe, just maybe, he'll tell us to get some wool. I do need to hydrate, Owen, thank you. I've been drinking that Sprite, not enough water. Well, Kit's not the best man, remember? He's just the best friend.
What's on your mind, then?
I'll let you drink your crow's nest in peace.
That makes me want to scream. Okay, so we're going back. Maybe they won't be fighting anymore. And then we can talk to Kyler, and then we can talk to Denal. Get a new best friend then.
You've picked all the flowers?
Yep.
Go ahead and put them in that vase.
Sure.
There you go.
They look good in there.
Splendid. Anything else to report?
I found Matt's luggage hidden behind the cots downstairs by Kit's things.
How did it get down there?
It kind of looked like Kit was hiding it.
Oh, don't be silly. Why would Kit do a thing like that? Well, anyway, that's a good thing.
Stir that
it
pot,
means Matt's
Nancy.
still around here, just as
That's
I've been
why you're
saying all
here.
along. Anything else to report?
Stir the pot. Make some soup.
I'll let you get back to your reading.
Keep me posted.
Alan is barely better. That's fair. But Alan's just a coworker. He's not even really a friend. Should I talk to Kit first?
All done.
I will, just because it's on my checklist.
What's going on?
I found Matt's luggage in here, right over there.
What? Over where?
It was behind the cots.
How did it get there?
Looks to me like someone was trying to hide it.
Well, it wasn't me.
I really like the bouquet
Matt
too.
hid it. Oh my gosh. He didn't go back to London. He's been here
I
the whole
also made
time.
my own
Kyler was right.
bouquet.
Oh my gosh.
But
You
I
sound kinda
made it with flowers that I got from Kroger.
Marrying Kyler is the biggest mistake
So I didn't
he
pick
could
them.
possibly make. If this means that's what he
But it's
intends
still
to
pretty
do,
cute.
you bet I'm disappointed.
I liked it.
I found the sketch you did on the ground outside. What's it for?
What, that? I was just messing around. See, I'm into real estate, and whenever I see an interesting tract of land, I like to sketch out how I'd develop it.
Oh my
just to, you know,
gosh.
keep the juices flowing. It doesn't mean anything. I was just doodling.
Great, so it's okay if I keep this.
Sure. Go right ahead.
I couldn't help but overhear
Why
the
would you want to
discussion
keep that
you and
though?
Kyler had
I
in
don't
the
think that it has
library.
any information on it really.
That sure didn't go like
I hate him
planned.
too. I
All
hate
this
him
talk
too.
of fairy kidnappings and practical jokes. I just thought it was time to clear the air, but what happens? Not only did
Yeah,
she
he
accuse
did.
me of being the bad guy in all this, but as it turns out, she had it right, and I had it wrong. Matt didn't walk out on her. His luggage proves it.
The part about your still having feelings for her, was she right about that too?
Yeah. As for what, if anything, I'm gonna do about it, I haven't quite figured that out.
You should do nothing about it. You
I'll
should
see
get
you later,
over
okay?
it. She's
See ya.
getting married. Move on. You cannot do anything about that. Most deserved injury. New award at the end of the game. Do we think I'm gonna finish this game tonight?
What's on your mind then?
Would you by any chance know how
We're
Matt's
coming up
luggage
on the
wound
third
up hidden
hour.
behind the cots in the Great Hall?
That I would. I put it there. I told the
How much
Sassnut
longer is
he
left
was
in
not to
this game?
stay in Fiona's room, yet he did nonetheless. So, while he was out with the others, I took his bags and hid him, thinking to force him to leave her room. Wasted
Not 20
time, that was.
minutes.
Turns out the good people had something else in mind. Good at finding things, are ya?
As a matter of fact, I am very good at finding things.
Got something for you then.
A key?
Aye, to the sheep pen. The sheep I'm keeping on the castle grounds need bringing in so I can shear 'em first thing tomorrow.
Maybe
want me to bring
60%
them in?
done.
There's 10 of 'em.
I
so
love Half Moon
with
Joe
that lantern of
references.
yours, you'll
Give
be
them
done
all
before you
to
know.
me. I love them.
Go on now, take it. Just walk the grounds, and whenever you come upon
Yeah.
a sheep, blow a whistle, and
Pretty
back
good
they'll go
chunk,
to the
huh?
barn. When you think all 10 are in, go to the barn and make sure, then lock the place up, and that'll be that. Don't be looking at me like I've got 3 heads, lass. You can do it. Out with you now. There's work to be done.
Okay, in that case, here's what we're gonna do. We're not gonna finish it tonight. I'll probably wrap it up pretty soon. But we'll do a couple little extra fun things. Medio, I love Difference Detective. I feel like no one in chat has been as enthusiastic as I have been about these mini games, but I love them. You can get a crow's nest. Let's go make one. Hopefully someone will order it. Yes, perfect. Order up.
You do fine work, miss.
I guess we can count this as a timed puzzle on the bingo card, huh?
You do fine work, miss.
Bingo! Yay, bud! Throw that bingo in the Discord.
You do fine work,
Yay!
miss.
Your favorite scene is the panda on the couch one? I don't know if I've ever done that one, actually. Maybe I'll recognize it when I see it. Whoa! I don't remember this one as much. I, like, vaguely do, but it's not going to be quite as intuitive as the other ones. Okay, one more. Oh, it's the tuft of grass. Yeah! Woo! Woohoo! And another. I'm so close to a bingo, but I don't think I will be able to get one before we end tonight, unfortunately. This horse is so sad. I don't want it to be so sad. One more. One more little difference. Where is the little difference that we're looking for? Oh yeah, this is a time puzzle. I didn't even think about that. I was talking about the mix made game. Bruh, what am I missing? This is the worst I've done so far. We have 35 seconds. Chat, if you see the difference. Okay, Medio. Say it. Say it. There's a line on the mountain. Ah! I was even looking at those. Thank you. Maybe we'll play this so much that I'll get an award for it at the end. These are definitely getting a little bit harder. I'm starting to notice. Okay, one more. Come on, Lucy. You can do this. There it is. That's crazy. If you solve all the scenes, you get an award. Nice. We'll do it then. What is this? That is so scary looking. I do not like that. It's a demon. What do you mean that's totally a butterfly? Absolutely, you're so right. That's actually for sure 100% a butterfly. No question about it. What am I missing? Holy crap. This one is not easy. Guys, help. The dirt under the kids' feet. Okay. One more. Oh! Woo! That was close. Not the big girl's foot. Ooh, it's making my eyes hurt. Woof. Here's the panda one. Now, I don't know if I ever finished this one as a kid. I would very rarely get this far. Okay, guys, if you see anything, feel free to shout it out. These drive you crazy, Risque? I love them. Okay, there's one. I need one more. Yes, got the remote length. Button on the TV. Oh my gosh. This music is kind of giving SpongeBob a little bit. That's crazy. Oh, we got through them all. We know this one. Okay, bud, I'll probably end pretty soon, so you won't miss much. Maybe you'll be here for the raid. Let's play the darts one. I always like darts games. Although I've never played darts in real life. Can I get a 17? Nice. Is there an award for the darts one? Later as in next time. I see. Yes, probably Monday will be the next stream. Unless I decide to do one tomorrow, but probably not. Let's just go wild. Let's just kind of start throwing darts and then put myself in a precarious position. Make it interesting. What is the bullseye? 50? So I'd have to get 225s. Have I gotten the Easter egg? No. Did I miss my chance for the Easter egg? I feel like that's something that you can only do at one point in the game. Am I wrong? If you get 4 bullseyes and then toss the next few off, and then the last one and the one you get... Okay, I'll do that next. And see if we can do that. Okay, 4 bullseyes. 1. Oh shoot, I didn't get it. There's 2. 3. Oh, freak. Ah! That was really close. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then in the 1. We did it! And that's a cute little Easter egg. Which means I got a freaking bingo, dude. I got a bingo. It's not letting me screenshot it on my phone. Hello? Okay, there we go. I had to try so many times to screenshot it on my phone. That's crazy. Alright, let's consult the checklist.
Check. Did that.
Make sure we got everything caught up.
Can't check that off yet. All done.
So we're saving the sheep and the stone pillars for next time. What else do we have?
Can't check that off yet.
The locked box.
Did that. Did that. Did that. Still have to do that.
Yes, the ink. Okay, so we've got plenty of stuff to do next time. So for now, everybody say goodbye to YouTube. See you later, YouTube. Thanks so much for being here for part 1 of The Haunting of Castle Malloy. We will be back at it with this mystery sometime next week, so don't fret. We'll get to the end very soon. It'll definitely be done in part 2, but it's a little too much for me to solve tonight, so we'll get to it later on. But thanks for being here for this one. I will see you next time.